Hello, I am Tom. You may know me from such things as how to make and eat a roast beef sandwich, Tom's tutorial. And today, I will be showing you how to make the infinity potatoes, which is the 19 flavors of Idahoan potatoes combined. One serving though, 1/19 of them. First, you take your original buttery home style. You're also going to need scissors for us, please. And just for scientific sake, I'm going to dump them into here so I can just see and make sure that 1 scoop of potatoes is indeed exactly 1 cup, like the packet says it is. Yeah, that's pretty much 1 cup to me if I do say so myself, so it goes in the bag. Roasted garlic. Roasted garlic and Parmesan with baby reds. Should go to the trash can, to be honest. Sour cream and chives. Wisconsin cheddar. That's in the right order of them. Ooh, Wisconsin cheddar smells. Vermont white cheddar. Baby reds. Loaded baked. Four cheese. I'm gonna make sure I'm filming real quick. I am. Buttery golden selects. That was the first 10 flavors of it. Did I drop the bag in here? Mom, I hate you. I mean, I love you, Mom, but I was wondering why there wasn't sour cream and chives in that cabinet. I got ones out of there. I love you, Mom. Don't do that again. These are yours now, Mom. Yep, look at that. Going good so far. Butter and herb. Monterey pepper jack. classic mashed potatoes. Smoky cheese and bacon. Applewood smoked bacon. Cheddar and sour cream. Before I put in, hold on, let me just, the original mashed potatoes I know are sort of, it says serving size 1/3 of a cup. Whereas normally it's 1 cup for the full mashed potatoes, but this one is considerably lighter. Doing the math, that makes like 18 1/3 worth of mashed potatoes, so I guess it's really a little over 18 servings worth of mashed potatoes because of the original. Chicken broth. I don't know, these ones have a smell to them. They're not easily opened. Oh my god. And finally, buttery homestyle reduced sodium. Which altogether leaves us with this 18 1/3 cups worth of mashed potato powder. And now comes the process of mixing it all together so we can get the infinity potatoes. This is how it is made. Yep. Kind of fun to do this now. Alright, that should be good. Now then, step number 3, I guess. Throw all the trash away. Also clean up potato powder after a video is done. Okay. Now, take our bowl. We look into the infinity potatoes, and we get count on 1 cup of potatoes. Wait, yes, correct, this is more than 1 cup. It's less than 1 cup, it's less than 1 cup. little more even. Looks like a little too much now. Still looks like a wee bit too much. And this looks like the right amount. Oh yeah. Now you take your strangely very dirty 2-cup measuring cup and wash it. And you of course fill it up. Okay, I guess I'm not. Come on. There we go, sink. You make sure it is filled up to exactly 2 cups. It is filled up to exactly 2 cups. And you pour it in to your water pitcher. Or your kettle, whatever it is, I don't know, who cares. And you turn it on. And now we play the waiting game. "19 flavors of potatoes, all in one bowl." While you wait, it is good to question where you set your water bottle. So, excuse me as I question where I set my water bottle. Why I never grabbed it. Smart. Piece bad boy back up. You can also always get a chair for my eating. Got this roller chair since I think it is lower to the ground, relatively speaking. Should be decent. Now you have your boiling water. Yeah. You take the infinity potatoes, and And you pour the 2 cups of water into the 1 cup of infinity potatoes. Take your spoon and you stir. Stir like you never wanted to stir more in your life. The grass muffin is kind of hot. So I'm gonna spill it. Seems to be just the right amount. Perhaps a little too much mashed potato there. Yeah. Probably a little more than 1 cup or whatever. It still should be fine. Perfectly, reasonably fine. And there we have it. The infinity potatoes. 19 flavors, 18 1/3 cup, 18 and a third cups of potatoes mixed together to create the ultimate potato. And now we feast. "19 flavors are currently circulating through my tongue, so give me time to bear with this." It is hard to describe, if you could believe it. Feels like you can't quite pinpoint what exactly kind of potato this feels like. And perhaps that is because it is all kinds of potatoes. It is puzzling. It's really like nothing I've ever had before. Probably because it's everything I've ever had before. It's truly wild when you feel both bacon bits and baby reds in your mouth at the same time. Something you just don't expect. We can make sure I'm still filming. Why I am. It's very can't sound generic and say hard to describe. I must say something new. It's good. Oh, I can see some of the pepper jack from the Monterey pepper jack. It's really just amazing. My legs are rather burned. Maybe I wanted to put it on a hot pad. That makes it slightly better. I think they are quite good. My favorite flavor of Idahoan mashed potatoes is loaded baked. As far as where this one comes in reference to that, which I think I hold as an 8.5 out of 10 on the potato scale. I would put this at an 8.1 out of 10. My second favorite, I would say. It doesn't quite just have the ultimate goodness of loaded baked, but it has so much to it that you just can't help but find something good about it every time you take a bite into it. potatoes, now I have to finish them. I am over halfway done with them, FYI. They're not what you would expect if you were to just be given potatoes at, say, a restaurant or anywhere else, really. If you just said mashed potatoes and you got these would perhaps be too exotic. You know, it doesn't all combine into one medium thing. Sort of a mild extreme of all flavors. All the extreme flavors, you know, like Monterey Pepper Jack, sour cream and chives, sour cream and cheese, applewood smoked bacon, smoky cheese and bacon. It's all just sort of there. So is the or vanilla flavors. As a mashed potato connoisseur, I am rather excited about the entire experience I've had with this. I worked a long way to get all these. Went to many such grocery stores. The very last flavor I needed to find was Vermont white cheddar, and I did. And that was this morning. And now, well, it's already technically morning. It was less than 24 hours ago. And really to be able to have this experience that I've been dreaming of for about 1 week has been very intense. It all sort of came to this moment. I feel as though I have peaked in terms of mashed potatoes. I remember starting my journey maybe 2-3 months ago. I was at the grocery store and I just glanced at all the flavors of potatoes they had there. They had 10 of them. The first 10 that I showed, I've done them all in order of finding them. And I was just very interested, intrigued at the idea of all these different flavors of mashed potatoes, you know, a food that I really like, something that I've held dear to myself all my life. And to see such diversity in the selection and the process of finding out about more than just the 10 original flavors, going all the way up to 19, you know, it was a very exciting journey. I remember the very first ones I tried, other than the original, which I've had many times before that, was in fact the loaded baked, which I still hold as my favorite. Really by chance that I happened to get that one first because I made a online raffle, or like, you know, one of those random decision deciders as to which of the flavors I would try first, and that was what was chosen. Looking back on it now, I just can't believe that I went from some sap who just wanted to try all these mashed potatoes to some sap who's combining all of these mashed potatoes into one, trying the sort of ultimate form. I remember first getting my 11th flavor, which was butter and herb. I only got that one at the time. This was the only new one that I could find as I searched for all the other flavors on the internet to find out what they were, but had no idea as to where I could find them. I simply searched at grocery stores, and the first one that I found was butter and herb. It was a very magical experience because at that point it had been maybe 2 weeks since I had finished the first 10 flavors of mashed potatoes, and seeing those butter and herb, something new, really sparked an excitement in me. Excitement that led up to this, that led up to me getting continuously more continuously more flavors, mostly in batches. I don't think I got a single individual new one other than the butter and herb at a point. The very last two flavors I needed were chicken broth and buttery home style low sodium, which I got about a week ago now, and after I tried those, and completed the journey to trying all 19 flavors of Idahoan mashed potatoes. I just knew it had to come to this. And now I end this. I feel accomplished and happy. I'm happy that I could have done this. I'm happy that I started this, that I had that moment where I said I wanted to do this, that this is something I could accomplish. So anyways, that was how to make and eat the Infinity Mashed Potatoes, 19 flavors of Idahoan mashed potatoes. Could you believe it? I could, because I just did it. Now I'm gonna wash out the bowl real quickly. Ow. I will clean that later. And there you have it. That was the Infinity Mashed Potatoes. They were good. Second favorite, I'd say. And I have 17 1/3 more servings of them to eat, so I think I'm going to try putting different herbs and spices in them, of which I can find in my own time to make custom mashed potatoes. So yeah, that's gonna be my life for about a month. So thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.